Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be talking about my favorite recent products and actually using them on camera for you guys. And before starting, let's just address the elephant in the room, that is my hair. I cut my hair, I would say about 3-4 days ago, and actually I wanted one of those like slant bobs or like blunt bobs. I don't know what hairdressers actually call it, but it does have like quite an angle to it, but it's not. Can people refrain from driving? But because of my previous haircut, the front pieces, like the front sections of my hair, were still really small. So if the hairdresser used that as the angle, my hair would have gotten really short, and I still wanted some length. So what he did was he used the front, like the longest piece that was available, and used that as a guide. So my front pieces are a little shorter, as you can see. Like this is longer, this is shorter. So he said that you should grow them out and then get a proper haircut. But this time around he just gave me, like for the first time he just gave me like a simple, like really soft. I don't know, I like it, and I actually wanted a haircut of this sort for a really long time, because I just can't deal with long hair. I mean, it does look good and I like long hair on other people, but the problem with me is when my hair starts getting longer, the volume on my head like goes away like this, because as the length gets longer it weighs down a lot. So let's start, and I am going to be talking about all of the favorite products that I've been loving recently for my skin and my hair. So starting with my face obviously, and these are the products that I'm using on an everyday basis recently. So yeah, let's just begin. So I just got out of the shower and I have washed my face with the Glisten face wash that I've been raving about recently, because my skin has been going through some issues recently. So I've been using that face wash now, and then I used this toner. This is the Twak, I don't know how to pronounce it, fruit enzyme alcohol free toner, and this says that it's for all skin types and it is non-comedogenic. So first of all, it smells so fruity. I love the smell of it, and I didn't actually buy it. We got it in this month's fab bag, and I've been using this as my toner every day for like since I got my bag, which was I think 10 days ago. And 10 days is like enough for me to get a judgment about a product, like if something is good, if something is working nicely, I will know that in like 2 days. So yeah, I've been loving this recently. And then I put on my moisturizer, which was one from Biotique. It's like all natural sort of a stuff. They don't really use chemicals a lot, and I used one of their moisturizers. I have forgotten what it's called. Let's start with the makeup. So the one thing that I cannot skip, even if I'm like not wearing a lot of makeup, it is something that I will not skip no matter where I'm going. You guys will know, are my eyebrows. So that is what I start with every day, and I usually use this. It is a favorite of mine. It is the LA Girls Shady Slim Brow Pencil, and recently I've been using the shade Brunette. I had used the shades Espresso and Medium Brown before, and they were really good shades, but they were a little warm for me. So they looked good, they didn't look bad or like nasty or anything, but I found that this one suits me a lot better because it is a little cool toned. So I use the spoolie to brush through my brows first, and then I like fill in my brows. And these skinny pencils are like really nice to fill in your eyebrows. Then I contour. So I know contouring sounds really weird when you don't put anything on your face. Like I don't wear any sort of like bases, if you will. We did get a skin tint in the fab bag this month, which was this one. This is the Just Herbs skin tint, medium coverage, broad spectrum sun protection. It says that it has sun protection, so I don't know. And it looks like this, and there were no shade selections or anything like that. I mean, we didn't get to choose. This was the product that was like automatically. So it is like, so it works like a tinted moisturizer or a BB cream, something like that. First of all, it does not have medium coverage at all. It is like the sheerest wash of color on your face. I mean, you will not even notice it. I mean, that could be a good thing, but I don't know. I don't like putting anything all over my face. Like, I don't know, I'm like weird like that. Also, there are no rules to makeup. I mean, nobody is gonna say no. Nobody can say no. I use this NYX Wonder Stick to contour. This does have a highlighting side, which is like ghostly white. I don't know who is this light. I don't know anyone who is this light. And this is the contour side, so you can see it's been used quite a bit, and I use that every day. So I literally like draw it on in my contour zones, and then what I do is take a brush. This is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. It's a really like dense brush, so it's good for cream products. Then what I like to do is powder my face. I have used the Lakme 9 to 5 Flawless Matte Complexion Compact for the longest time, and I have other compacts. I mean, I have a MAC one, but I don't use it as much as I use this one because it has a really nice yellow undertone to it. By the way, I'm using the shade Melon in this, and I just love the undertone that this has. Plus, it is also it feels like it's like pore minimizing or something. I don't know, but it looks absolutely gorgeous, and it does not have like really good staying power, but I do enjoy it. So I take it on a big powder brush. I pat it all over my face because mine is broken, so I don't get to swipe anymore. I have to like my brush in it, and then I pat it, and then I like move it around. So you can see how nicely it like mattifies. So the reason I contour before putting on powder is because I was using a cream contour, and using powder after will also set the cream contour a bit. And the only thing that I don't put on before powder but is a cream is the highlighting side from the Maybelline V Face Duo Stick. It is also the same format as the NYX Wonder Stick, but the contour in this is like really, I mean, it looks fine in the tube, but when I put it on, it turns really orange for some reason. I feel like it oxidizes on me. So I have used it quite a lot of times to like draw. And first of all, in a country like India, if you are launching something that is used for either contouring, foundation, concealers, Maybelline is so shitty that way. The only range that Maybelline has launched that is not that shitty is the matte and poreless foundation. But all the other things, the Fit Me concealer, I mean, in a country like India where there are such diverse people, I mean, you can find the lightest of people here and you can find the darkest of people here. So launching a foundation or a concealer or anything related to contouring, I mean, you at least need to have like 15 shades. That is like my personal opinion. So this collection is for like contouring, and they have 2 shades, I think. Yeah, I think they have 2 shades. So I don't really enjoy the contouring side because first of all it like disappears on my face, and second of all I do not like the undertone. But the highlighting side is absolutely gorgeous. This does have shimmer in it, and it's not the usual kind of shimmer. I'll show it to you. I mean, when I put it on, it's like it gives like a glassy effect almost. I mean, your face is not gonna look like glitter or shimmer once you put it on. It's gonna give you a really like wet look almost. And since highlighting is like so big these days, I thought I'll try it out. I mean, I've had this stick for a really long time because I think I got it last year. For my birthday, my sister gave me a Nykaa gift card, and I ordered this stick using that gift card. So I've had this for almost like 7-8 months now. So, and you could use your finger to blend it out, but I like using this fan brush. And this is a random one. Don't ask me where it's from because I do not know that by myself. So you can see what I'm talking about. Oh my god, it does not look like the usual shimmer type dealio. Oh my god. If I want like a really blinding highlight on some days, I put on this Revolution shimmer brick on top of this highlight, and you're just gonna look like a mirror basically. I also enjoy this one a lot. This is the Kiko, what does it say? Kiko Tropic Heat Highlighter in the shade 02. And this is like, I think it's limited edition. Is it? This is a collection that Kiko launched for their 20th anniversary. So it says that right here, and it comes in a jar like this because it is a gel highlight, and it is the most prettiest like pink gold, like rose gold, I don't know, it is so pretty. And I did not go in the store with the intention of buying a highlight. I was there for like eyeshadows and like eye palettes, but the girl there, she showed me this and I was like, okay, I guess I'll get it. I'll swatch it for you. Oh my god, I don't think you can see it that well. Oh my god, I swatched it right next to the Maybelline one. I'll wipe that off. So this is it, guys. It is so pretty. If you do get a chance to go to the Kiko store, because I don't know any other place that sells Kiko, you can only get Kiko from their stores in Delhi. They have 3 stores. If you do get a chance to go there, please do and check out this palette. This Color Fever, I think it's called. I've showed this a million times already on my Insta, and I don't know, I just love Kiko too much. Then what I've been doing recently is the smoky liner look that I did in my no brushes video. The thing that has changed about it is the product. I'm not using that Wet n Wild pencil anymore because it is really old, guys. So I was starting to get a little paranoid about it, so I got this one. This is from LA Girl, and this is the Glide gel liner. The writing is like really... Actually, I need to put on my glasses because I cannot see. And yes, I got glasses recently because I had been using a lot of screens, like my laptop, my phone, because editing takes a lot of time. So I got like a pair of like anti-glares, and the guy asked me to put them on any time that I needed to concentrate on something. The LA Girl Glide Gel Liner Crayon. Basically this is like the Wet n Wild pencil, but it is a lot creamier. I can like feel that because I've been using it for almost a week now. So what I do is I very roughly line my eyes with this. Like honestly, you don't need to be like precise or anything, and you don't need to work with these kind of pencils one eye at a time, because if they set, there's no moving them. So I take a duo fiber like smudging sort of a brush and I just smoke it out. I mean, you could use your finger, but I'm just not in the mood to wash my hands after this. Sometimes I even line my waterlines with it, but I don't feel like doing that right now. And then I finish my eyes off with this mascara. You know how much I love it. So let's just put a coat of this on. And by the way guys, I'm gonna be talking about my hair products in the end, so stick around, because a lot of you guys had been actually asking about my like hair care routine, and I don't really have a routine per se, but I do want to mention the products that I use because I feel like they have made the biggest difference in my hair. So yeah, then I put on some lipstick, and the lip color that I've been like gravitating towards anytime that I have to put on lipstick, this is the one I put on, and we got it in the Fab bag. It's the Sugar lipstick. It's About Time. I love how catchy and witty their like product names are. So this shade is called Brownton Abbey, and first of all, you know it's like sugar when the packaging is this bomb. Like, are you kidding me? It's so good. Plus this shade, oh my god. I mean, in my lipsticks video, I said that I haven't found like the nudes because I included just one nude in that video, and people were so many people were asking for like nude options also, and this is it guys. I mean, I'll let it speak for itself. The color of this is absolutely beautiful, but I do not like glossy lipsticks, and it is not glossy in any way, but it's not matte also. So what I do is I take like a really thin tissue and blot my lips with it, and it just takes away all the shine and just leaves you with the lipstick. So this is what I've been doing guys for the last, I would say, 2 weeks, and I absolutely love this look. I mean, with this like smoked out liner, nude lips, chiseled cheeks, highlight, and like brows, I'm just in love with this look. So now that you know my makeup favorites, let's talk about hair now. And also another product that I want to mention before jumping into the hair section of this video, I do want to mention this. This is the Nykaa Naturals Tea Tree Pure Essential Oil. Nykaa launched like essential oils, I would say about a month ago, and I got the tea tree one because I knew tea tree oil is famous for like treating things, so like skin problems that are caused by bacteria, which is the most common one, which is like acne. So what I did was I mixed it in with my moisturizer, and I was using it as my daily moisturizer, and it did help. I mean, this is really good, and it comes with a little like leaflet. I don't know, it's not in the box anymore. I think I threw it away, but it said that you cannot use it on its own. I mean, you have to mix it in with something if you're gonna use it. But one incident that really like impressed me was my dad was getting a recurring zit on his like nose right here. It was not going away. So what I did was I took a drop of it on my finger, this oil, and I like patted it on the zit, and at night basically, and he slept with it, and the next day he washed his face and he told me that it was gone like in one night. So that really impressed me. So yeah, I've been loving this, and these retail for 350 bucks I think. Yeah, so you get a vial of this. This is a glass bottle, really nice packaging, and it has a dropper thingy, and this is what it looks like. I think this is also glass, but I don't want to touch it because that will contaminate it. So yeah, it is a glass bottle, and this gives you, it doesn't say, yeah, 10 ml. So you get 10 ml of product for 350 bucks, which I think is nice. Then going into the hair part of this video, so many of you guys were asking my hair care routine, and I don't really have a routine. I wash my hair with a Dove shampoo, and it doesn't matter which one it is. It just needs to be Dove, because that is the shampoo that has suited my hair for the longest time. So I just stick to what I know, and I use a conditioner at the end, and I just put it majorly on my ends and wash it off. And then when I come out of the shower, when my hair is like 20 to 30% dry and like still like damp, not in like dripping wet hair, when my hair is still damp, it has started getting dry, I use a serum. So the first serum I ever used was the Livon one, because that is the most popular one, and it did give a lot of shine to my hair. My hair like used to look really shiny with it, so I enjoyed it. Then I started using this one. This is the Streaks hair serum. I felt like it was better than the Livon one, because along with the shine, I also felt that it made my hair feel softer, like my ends weren't as rough when I like ran my fingers through it. And I really enjoyed using this one, and this one was also like a really cheap one. This is for like 180-190 bucks for a huge bottle. I mean, I got this bottle in January I think, and we are towards the end of July, so like almost 7 months. I've been using this particular bottle for 7 months now, and I'm still like left with this much of product, so it will last you a long time. And I just cut my hair recently. I have short hair now, but before this haircut I did have long hair, so I used to use like 4 or 5 pumps of this in like one go. Take this in my palm, like pump for 4 to 5 times. I would run it in my hands like you do with an oil, and like comb through it with my fingers. I enjoyed this serum a lot also. But then, because I started feeling that I need a new one because this was like running out, instead of this one I got the L'Oreal Professional Absolute Repair Lipidium Serum. This, you guys, is, oh my god. So if you use serums and you know like the consistency of serums and how they feel on your hands, you will know that when you put it in your hair, you are still left with a film of serum on your hands. I mean, it feels like really greasy in your hands. I mean, it doesn't feel greasy in your hair like when your hair has absorbed it. Anytime I used it, I had to wash my hands afterwards, but not with this one, because this feels like my hair was thirsty for this serum. And I know it sounds really dramatic, that is because it is, but it is like almost the same consistency as the Streaks one, but like a hair thicker. Like when I run my fingers through my hair with this the L'Oreal one, I do not get any product left in my hands. So I don't even like need to wash my hands sometimes, because my hair soaks up all of it. It's not like it's creating a layer on top of like each strand. It feels like my hair like I think that is like the most appropriate sound. It literally feels like my hair drinks it up, and my hair not only looks shiny, but it feels so much softer. And this is a kind of a pricey one. I mean, you get what, 100 mils of product in this one, and this is for like 180-190 bucks. and you get half the product in this one, which is 50 ml, and this retails for 650 bucks, you guys. Coming to the after care of my hair, I am an oily person and my hair tends to get really oily. Like after 2 to 3 days, my hair starts getting oily. So if I don't have the time to wash my hair again, what I do is I use this Batiste dry shampoo, and this is the brunette variant of it. So dry shampoos tend to leave a white cast on your hair, and you like really have to massage it in and like comb through your hair a lot to get rid of it. But this has a tint in it, so it won't do that, and it just soaks up the oil and it makes your hair look a lot less oily. And I mean, you can go through another day with using this. I mean, the next day my hair gets oily again and I don't want to pack on a lot of product because I just don't feel it's healthy. Another one that I would mention is this Sure antiperspirant roll-on. So it's an antiperspirant, it's not a deo, it is an antiperspirant, and antiperspirant means that it will stop perspiring, which means sweating. So it's not gonna cover or mask the like stink of sweat, it's gonna stop sweat altogether. And I use this immediately after I get out of the shower. I put it in my underarms and I don't put it anywhere else because I mean sweating is natural, so I don't want to go crazy with it. But I do find like underarm sweat to be a little like embarrassing. So this does not like stop the sweat, because in India the level of heat and like humidity and everything related to it is on another level, so it's not gonna stop the sweat, but it does reduce it a significant amount. And it does not have a really strong crazy smell also. It just smells really fresh, and the smell is like really faint. The fragrance is really faint, and I like that because I will put on a perfume or a deo anyway, but I don't use them on my skin, I use them over my clothes. So yeah guys, that completes this video. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!